Hi, I'm Tobias, product lead at Superchat, and today we look at how we can connect Superchat and Make in order to connect Superchat to a variety of different apps that you may use in your daily workflow, such as CRMs, calendar tools, or other tools like ATS systems. So first of all, let's have a look at what Make actually is. So Make is an integration platform similar to ones like Zapier or N8N, and it allows you to connect one tool, such as Superchat, with a variety of different apps from your daily tool stack. It's really easy, so it doesn't involve any writing of code or any complex tasks. So what it basically is kind of like a system where you can bring different tools together and exchange data or do similar simple actions. Why use Make over Zapier in some instances? It's pretty much depending on your individual workflow. Make hosts all the data in EU, which is a plus for many EU customers. Also, Make allows you to be a bit more flexible and build a bit more complex flows than it is possible in Zapier at the moment. On the other hand, it also comes at a steeper learning curve. So you really want to see what actually fits for your purposes. But as this video is about Make, we look at a Make example and show you how to easily connect Superchat with Make for a meeting confirmation or a meeting booking confirmation. Okay, so let's look at this example and jump right into Superchat and our integration marketplace. As you can see here, there's this Make card, and you can click on it to open the Make module. There's a quick overview of what you can do with Make and a guide how you can connect Superchat with Make. This is for the one side where you connect Superchat and Make in order to do some action. And you also need later on another connection from any of your tools like your CRM or your calendar booking tool so that you can at the end-to-end connect Superchat with this other tool through Make. So first of all, here we click on Add in order to get an API key, which we can use for Make. It also says like Make, the creator of the API key, and when the API key was created. We can close this one and head over to Make. So in here, I'm now in my Make account. This is the organization home. And in order to create a new flow where I can connect Calendly for new booked events and send WhatsApp templates thereafter, I have to create a new scenario here. So I click this Create New Scenario button and then have to select a trigger first of all. As I want to have my flow started whenever a new event in Calendly occurs, I look for Calendly as my triggering app. And as you see here, I have a few events or a few actions that are offered by the Calendly integration. So I can use this watch event one, which will trigger instantly as a new event is created in Calendly. I have to create a webhook here. So a webhook is kind of like the notification setting of when I actually want to trigger my workflow in Make. So I click this Add button. And then I can pretty much see here, I have this connection already set. So that is my connection of where I connect my own account with Make. I have those events and I want to only trigger on invite created. That means whenever someone books a meeting with me, this will create or this will trigger a new run of this workflow. So then I also have to look for the organization. And once the organization is found, I also have to restrict the events to my user. So currently it would trigger for all users in this organization, but I only want to let it trigger for the events that are specifically booked with myself. So I also look for my name in here. So now filter basically all the invite created events by the organization, and then on the next level also filter them by the user, which is just myself. Okay, then I pretty much can click on save here and it would save everything. Click save again. And now since we have created that trigger, we also want to test if it actually triggers and what kind of data we receive from that trigger. So as I saved everything here, I click on run once now. This will do nothing in the flow, but actually receive the event. And we just want to test this part now. So I head over to Calendly. I have a meeting link here. The meeting is with myself. It's a 30 minutes meeting. And I just select the 2nd of April. And let's do 11 o'clock. I fill in my name here, my email address, and a phone number. I can just use this phone number in here. And yeah, then I just click schedule event as I would do normally. Okay, this event is scheduled. Let's check in Make if we received any data. And yes, we did. As you can see here, we received like a cancel URL, a created ad, an email from the user that created that event, a first name, which is empty, a last name that is empty, and the name that is just my first name, as I used the name field here over the first and last name fields provided by Calendly. So then I also have a reschedule URL, and I have some data for the scheduled event. So which kind of event is it, and so on. But yeah, I think I got enough data to send myself or the invitee a booking confirmation on WhatsApp, as I also have the phone number, which I think is somewhere in the data here. I have this as question and answers, and then I have like, okay, I have the answer, which is the phone number here. It's also like the question is, please add your phone number. So yeah, I pretty much got everything. So now, as I have all the data from the trigger ready, I just want to start action in Superchat to send a WhatsApp template. I look for Superchat in here and then see what kind of events are supported by the Superchat app. As you can see here, there are lots of events or lots of actions for the contact. So to create a contact, to update a contact, search contacts, also some conversation related actions. But what I want to do is I pretty much just want to send a WhatsApp template. So I click on WhatsApp template and I, first of all, create a new connection using my API key, which I copied before. So just can check. Yep, that pretty much looks like the API key that I created. Click on save and the new connection is established. I don't want to save that. And then here too, in the to field, I can use a phone number in the E164 format or a Superchat contact ID. And since I got a phone number under the answer field, I can just use the answer here. Okay, so this would send to this phone number. I can set a sender name, which is an internal name that will identify where it was sent from. So I could use the URL for the make scenario here or any sender name, such as my name or any other name. But this is optional, and for the sake of simplicity, I will just skip it for now. Then I select the communication channel, so where this is actually sent from, and this really depends on the connection. So I connected a Superchat account that has a communication channel called Super Travel. It's a WhatsApp channel. And then I have like all the templates in here. We can quickly check the templates and how they look like, because I created some templates before, and it makes it way more clear what we want to do. So in the templates here, I have like WhatsApp templates. I put them in a folder, and I have this meeting book template. And the meeting book template is just, thanks for booking a meeting. Hi, first name, how are you? I just want to quickly let you know that our meeting has been successfully booked, and so on. So I have 3 variables here. It's the first name, the meeting date and time, and the wildcard. Okay, so I will send this template with all the data in here. And just see if this works. Okay, can just head over to Make again. Select the meeting booked template. Here it is. Now it loads all the variables. So I have the first name. I just can use the name field in here. So this would be the first name in my template, but I just use the name field, which is similar in this case. If I would have put my last name here, so the first name would just equal the last name. But this is fine for the purposes I want to use the template for. So I could also say like, hi, Tobias Ignatzek, and then continue with the rest of the template. Okay, then I have my meeting date and time. let's see what we have in here. So we have an updated ad, a created ad, but this is really not what I'm looking for. I just want to actually have when the meeting starts. So I have this start time here, 2nd of April, 11 o'clock. Okay, perfect. And lastly, I have the meeting URL. And let's see if I find something in here for the meeting URL. Okay, no, I don't have this here. Invitees location. Oh yeah, I do. And this is the join URL. Okay, so I can use this join URL here. Was a bit hard to find, but you can find under location and then join URL. Okay, perfect. Save. Okay, let's just run this once with a new meeting that we just booked. Okay, first let's hit save, run once, and let's head over to Calendly. Just refresh the page in order to create a new meeting. Okay, we have to start from a new. Okay, so here in April, let's just book one for 2 p.m. Put in my name again, my email address, and the phone number, and schedule the event. Okay, this has been scheduled, and let's check at Make. Okay, so here I got the event, and then send all the data to Superchat in order to send a WhatsApp message. And I can see here, okay, this succeeded. I have a message ID, a conversation ID, and the recipient is, okay, it's this phone number, which I just added. And let's have a look at my phone if I already received it. And yeah, here it is. So as it doesn't really focus, I can just ensure you that it's still there. There's a thanks for booking a meeting message. It says like, hi Tobias, how are you? Just want to quickly let you know that your meeting has been successfully booked. It also has the what date and time and also the meeting time, obviously, and where to meet. So it has a link I can click onto and then go just to the Google Meet. Okay, yeah, that's it. So it's really simple to just have like basically 2 steps. First, the Calendly events that come in, and then the second action where I send a WhatsApp template via Superchat. And yeah, this is how simply you can actually send WhatsApp templates and reduce the no-show rates, as people have like all the dates and all the information for the booked meetings on WhatsApp. It's very handy and yeah, really effective for like meeting flows that you have in your business. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask my colleagues in a live chat or reach out to the Superchat support. Yeah, thanks again. And yeah, have a great rest of the day.